somewhere other than where I was. In the yesterday that I was reviewing, or the tomorrow I was building, with my worry and my plans. I was rarely where my body was. I was rarely in my hands, rarely in my breathing, rarely in the ground beneath my feet, rarely, simply here. And now I practice the most radical act I know. I am here, not yesterday, not tomorrow, not the version of me that I am working toward. I am here in this body, in this breath, in this moment that will never come again. I am here, the twilight and the candle. I am here, the stone beneath my feet. I am here, the first star in the violet sky. I am here, the place where all things meet, in the present, in the only moment that has ever really been. I am here, not arriving, just being here. I am here, I am here, I am here. And the here is so much larger than I thought when I was elsewhere. The here contains the whole of life when I agree to live inside it. The here is not a narrow place of limitation and confinement. The here is infinite when I stop running from it and begin to inhabit it completely. So I drop into the body, I drop into the breathing, I drop into the warmth of this particular moment. I drop, and in the dropping something opens, and in the opening I find that here was always where the life was, and I was always here. I am here, the twilight and the candle. I am here, the stone beneath my feet. I am here, the first star in the violet sky. I am here, the place where all things meet, in the present, in the only moment that has ever really been. I am here, not arriving, just being here. I am here, I am here. I am here, here, in this, here, in the now, here, here. I arrive in the here that was always waiting. I am here. Before the thought, there is the breath. Before the plan, there is the breath. before the memory and the worry and the story and the doubt. There is the breath, and the breath is always now. The breath has never once been anywhere but here. This breath is the most present thing I know. This breath cannot exist in yesterday. This breath cannot exist in tomorrow. This breath only lives in the one moment that is always now. This breath is the door into the present. This breath is the anchor in the body. This breath is the proof that I am here. The evidence of life, the most ordinary miracle that happens without my help, without my effort, without my knowing. This breath breathes me into presence. This breath is enough. This breath is everything. This breath is now. And when the mind goes traveling to the places it prefers, the past and all its weight, the future and its blur, I return to this, the one thing happening right now. The rise and fall of breathing, the body's sacred vow to keep being here, to keep receiving the air that carries life into this moment. So I breathe, and in the breathing I am present, and in the presence I am home, and in the home of this one moment I am never truly alone, because the breath connects me to the breathing world, and the breathing world is here, is now, is this. This breath is the door into the present. This breath is the anchor in the body. This breath is the proof that I am here. The evidence of life, the most ordinary miracle that happens without my help, without my effort, without my knowing. This breath breathes me into presence. This breath is enough. This goes everywhere, but the body is always here. The mind reviews and rehearses, and worries and appears in 100 different places at 100 different times. But the body has no memory. The body only finds the present, the sensation, the texture of right now. The body knows what the mind forgets. The body knows the ground beneath the feet. The body knows the temperature of the air. The body knows the rhythm of the heartbeat. The body knows the here. The body knows the weight of sitting still. The body knows the warmth of the candles fill. The body knows the stone beneath the hand. The body knows what presence feels like from the inside of a living, breathing body that is here, that has always only ever been here in the now that the body never left. And I have spent such time living from the neck up, in the thinking and the planning and the mental overlay. But the body was beneath me, patient and persistent, holding all the presence. I was looking for some other way. So I drop into the shoulders, I drop into the belly, I drop into the soles of these 2 feet. I drop into the body and the body receives me, and the body says you're back and now we are complete. The body knows the weight of sitting still. The body knows the warmth of the candles fill. The body knows the stone beneath the hand. The body knows what presence feels like from the inside of a living, breathing body that is here, that has always only ever been here in the now that the body never left. Feel the body, feel the ground, feel the breath, feel the sound, feel the present in the body. Feel I am here in this body. Feel present here. I kept believing that the moment I was in was incomplete, that the real life was the next one, or the better version around the corner, that the present was a waiting room for something more complete. But nothing is missing from this moment. Nothing is missing that belongs here. Nothing is missing. The moment is the whole of it. everything I need is in the here, that I keep leaving for a somewhere that keeps moving, stays ahead. Nothing is missing from the candle and the stone. Nothing is missing from the twilight and the bone of this moment, of this body, of this breath inside this chest. Nothing is missing when I stop moving long enough to recognize that the present is not lacking. It is not a lesser version of the life I'm waiting for. Nothing is missing. This moment is complete. Nothing is missing. This is it. The mind is very skilled at finding what is absent, at measuring the gap between the now and the ideal. The presence asks a different question, not what's missing, but what's here, not what's lacking, but what's real. And what is real is this, is now, is everything that is. So I stop the search for what's not here, and I begin the practice of receiving what is. And what is so much more than I was finding in the constant looking for what was missing from the gift. Nothing is missing from the candle and the stone. Nothing is missing from the twilight and the bone of this moment, of this body, of this breath inside this chest. Nothing is missing when I stop moving long enough to recognize that the present is not lacking. It is not a lesser version of the life I'm waiting for. Nothing is missing. This moment is complete. Nothing is missing. This is it. Complete. This moment is complete. Complete. Nothing is missing. Complete. I am complete. Complete. In the present, in the now, in the here. Complete. Nothing missing. Here. Complete. 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 I used to think the sacred was in the extraordinary, the peak moments and the visions and the answered prayers. But presence showed me something that changed the way I see things. The sacred is not rare. The sacred is everywhere. The ordinary sacred is in the cup of water. The ordinary sacred is in the morning light. The ordinary sacred is gaze in the face of someone I love, seen fully for the first time in a long time. The ordinary sacred is the candle that keeps burning. The ordinary sacred is the stone that holds the cold. The ordinary sacred is the breath I keep returning to. The ordinary sacred is the story being told by this moment in this body, in this life that I was given. The ordinary sacred is the whole of it when I am present, enough to see. And I have walked past so much holiness in my hurry to arrive at the special and the significant, at the place where I'd feel alive. But the aliveness was beside me all along the ordinary way, in the texture of the every, in the common of the day. So I practice slowing down enough to see the sacred in the things I used to pass without a second look. I practice finding holy in the pages of the ordinary, in the verses of the common, in the grace of the overlord. The ordinary sacred is the candle that keeps burning. The ordinary sacred is the stone that holds the cold. The ordinary sacred is the breath I keep returning to. The ordinary sacred is the story being told by this moment in this body, in this life that I was given. The ordinary sacred is the whole of it when I am present, enough to see. Sacred, the ordinary is sacred. Sacred, the moment is sacred. Sacred, the breath is sacred. Sacred, the here is sacred. I see it, I am present. I see the ordinary sacred here. There is a way of looking at a person that sees past the surface story, past the role they play, past the version they perform, to the actual being, standing there in front of you, needing to be seen before they need anything else in the world. I see you, not the you that you're performing. I see you, not the you that earns approval. I see you, the one behind the armor, the one that showed up trying in the only way they knew. I see you, and the seeing is the gift. I see you, and the gift is in the shift. From the passing glance to the full attention, presence is not only the relationship with the moment, it is the quality of attention we bring to one another, the way of being here, not just for ourselves, but for the other who is here in the same moment, needing the same presence that we need. So I practice seeing before I practice speaking. I practice being with before I practice doing. I practice the full attention that says you matter, that says I am here for you, for this, for now. I see you, and the seeing is the gift. I see you, and the gift is in the shift. From the passing glance to the full attention, from the distracted presence to the one who stays and sees. I see you, and in the seeing something opens between us, something true. I see you, and in your seeing me, I am seen. And in the seeing, we are both here. I see you, you are here. I see you, I am here. I see you, we are here together in the present. I see you, seen, present, here. I have complicated the living of this life with so many requirements for what would make it right. The conditions and the standards and the necessary things that had to be in place before I'd let myself just be here in the ordinary grace. But just this is enough. Just this moment as it is. Just this, the candle and the silence. Just this, the breath and all it gives. Just this is not a settling for less than what I want. Just this is the recognition that the just this is the lot. Just this, the twilight coming slowly. Just this, the stone beneath my hand. Just this, the first star in the violet. Just this, the place where I now stand in the present with no requirement that it be something other than it is. Just this, the moment as it's given. Just this, and I receive it. Just this is the whole of it. Just this. And when the mind says more, I practice just this. And when the heart says later, I practice just this. And when the fear says not enough, I practice just this. And in the just this, everything I was looking for in the later the justice, and the justice shows me how to live without the wanting more than this is possible to hold just this, and just this, and just this unfold. Just this, the twilight coming slowly. Just this, the stone beneath my hand. Just this, the first star in the violet. Just this, the place where I now stand in the present with no requirement that it be something other than it is. Just this, the moment as it's given. Just this, and I receive it. Just this is the whole of it. Just this. Just this. Just this. This. Just now. This. Just here. This. Just present. Just this. Just this. Just here. This. There is a space between the thoughts where something lives that thinking never reaches. There is a space between the breaths where the whole of life is held without the breathing. There is a space between the words where meaning lives more fully than the words themselves can hold. The space between is not the absence of the thing. The space between is where the thing becomes itself. The space between is where the music lives between the notes. The space between is presence in its purest form. The space between the heartbeats is alive. The space between the thoughts is where I thrive. The space between the stars is not the dark. The space between is where the light leaves its mark on the soul that has become still enough to find it. The space between is where I meet myself most truly. The space between the in-breath and the out is the whole of what I'm about. And I have filled the spaces with noise and with activity, afraid of what might live there in the unfilled and the free. But presence asks me to stop filling for a moment, to let the space be space, to let the gap be gap, to find in the between the thing I have been running past. So I practice sitting in the space between. I practice being in the silence between words. I practice inhabiting the gap between the heartbeats, where the deepest truth is always to be heard in the space between. between is where the light leaves its mark on the soul that has become still enough to find it. The space between is where I meet myself most truly. The space between the in-breath and the out is the whole of what I'm about. Between, in the between, the space is full between, the gap is alive. Between, I am here in the space, in the between, in the presence that lives in the between. Here, between. I used to be a person who was always partly somewhere else, even in the middle of the beautiful. Some part of me was planning the next thing, or reviewing the last thing, or wishing this thing, or somehow different. And now something has shifted. I find myself nowhere else but here. Not because I'm trying, not because I'm disciplined, but because the somewhere else has lost its pull. And the here has gained its way. Its realness, it's full. have returned to myself, and I have released what I carried, and I received the filling, and I remembered who I am. I rose and I trusted, and I gave myself completely. I awakened to the light. I learned to flow. I recognized the grace. And now, in the stone circle, at the threshold of the night, with the candle and the first stars and the whole of life around me, I am simply here. Not reviewing, not rehearsing, not performing, not becoming, just here. Completely, just here as this, just here. In the presence that was always the destination of the whole long, beautiful journey. Presence, not the seeking of the moment, but the being in the moment. Presence, not the practice of arriving, but the recognition of already here. Presence, the candle and the stone, the breath and the bone, the star and the sky, the you and the I. All of it present, all of it now, all of it here, all of it presence. And I am the presence. I have always been the presence. I just had to return and release and receive and remember and rise and trust and surrender and awaken and flow and receive the grace to know it. And this is not the end of the journey. This is the ground from which the next journey begins. Every return brings me more fully here. Every release clears the space for deeper presence. And the presence is the gift, and the gift is the grace, and the grace is the flow, and the flow is the awakening, and the awakening keeps happening deeper and deeper into now. Here I am in the only moment, here I am in the only life, here I am the one who learned that here was all there ever was, and here is everything, and here is infinite, and here I am. Presence, presence, not the seeking of the moment, but the being in the moment. Presence, not the practice of arriving, but the recognition of already here. Presence, the candle and the stone, the breath and the bone, the star and the sky, the you and the I. All of it present, all of it now, all of it here, all of it presence. And I am the presence. I have always been the presence. I just had to return and release and receive and remember and rise and trust and surrender and awaken and flow and receive the grace to know it. This is it. The moment you are in is the only moment there has ever been. The breath you are breathing is the only breath that matters. The life you are living right now, in this body, in this moment, is the whole of it. You are not waiting for your life. You are living it right now. You are here, you are present, you are the presence. You have always been, and the presence is enough. And the presence is everything. And the presence is now. Presence. Presence. You are here. Presence. You are now. Presence. You are this. Presence. The candle and the stone. Presence. The breath and the bone. Presence. The star and the sky. Presence. The you that never left. The you that was always